Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Our regular session today, 7th regular session of the 11th Sangguniang Bayan ng Court Order. So, may I request everyone to stand for our prayer and national anthem.
Manalangin tayo. Panginoong Diyos, itinataas namin ang iyong pangalan. Pinagpupurihan at pinasasalamatan ka namin sa lahat ng iyong mga ginawa at pagpapala. Salamat sa panibagong araw na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin. At sa oras na ito, na kami ay muling nandito.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Okay, Madam Secretary, please call the roll of the member of the Sangguniang Bayan.
Good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer, and to the members of the Sangguniang Bayan. The attendance of the Sangguniang Bayan members for today's regular session: Councilors Harmain, Chua, Jorda, Katungay Jr., Bernardo, Sahibol, Tingson, Galan, Ong, Galang, and Reyes. Thank you, councilors, and our presiding officer, Honorable Marcito C. Acoy. Mr. Presiding Officer, 6 members of the Sangguniang Bayan are now present for today's session.
Okay, so we have the quorum, so we proceed our session. Okay, next, reading of the minutes of the previous session. I have no pleasure. 76 regular session on of the 11th Sangguniang Bayan Supreme Española held on June 10, 2024. Okay, Madam Secretary, please schedule.
Minutes of the 76th regular session of the 11th Sangguniang Bayan of Sofronia Española held on June 10, 2024 at the Session Hall of the Sangguniang Bayan. It was attended by all the members. The presiding officer called the session to order at 9:35 in the morning. The secretary then called the roll after the prayer and the singing of the national anthem. With the attendance of all the members of the Sangguniang Bayan, the presiding officer declared the presence of a quorum to transact official business. For reading and consideration of the minutes of the previous session, the minutes of the previous session were presented by the chair to the body for consideration and approval. Having no corrections from the body, the minutes of 76 regular session held on June 10, 2024. The minutes of the, for corrections po, the minutes of 75th regular session held on June 3, 2024 were unanimously approved by the body upon motion of Councilors Juhad I. Harmain, Councilor Juhad I. Harmain, duly seconded by Councilors Michael L. Jorda and Jonathan J. Ong.
Okay, any correction, comment regarding this minutes of the previous session held on June 10, 2024? Yes, ABC?
Thank you very much, Mr. President. This is in relation to the item number 3. Yung bang proposed resolution that requesting to Honorable Mayor. So, I am the proponent, but this is, ito talaga po ba yung umat na kahit sa amin po nanggaling yung ideya, ito ba ay naka-address doon sa committee chairman? Kasi po, in my own opinion, kasi pag ganito, parang nalalagay na kahit kami yung may ideya, dahil hindi namin ito committee at doon sa committee chairman na yun, parang wala kaming merit dito sa ano na to. Kasi nakalagay po dito, I was read. Ito, Mr. Chairman, proposed resolution requesting the Honorable Mayor of the Rafael A. Tisorio for assistance in providing for Liga ng mga barangay office with the conference hall introduced by Liga ng mga barangay President, yours truly, referred to the Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriation. So, chaired by Councilor Juhat Harmain. So, I would like to clarify kung lahat ba ng mga ganung mission, halimbawa sa amin, doon pa rin ba talaga i-refer pa rin doon sa mga committee chairmanship? Kasi baka pagdating ng araw tulad ng mga nakaraang mga taon nung mag-NDC at nireport sa NDC, nung si Paswagan po yung EBC, never pong nag-reflect na mayroong nauturan si EBC Paswagan na time within 2 years after. So baka mangyari ito ngayon uli, mag-NDC at nireport yun, baka ni isa, wala rin po kami resolution na inuturan kasi doon naka-address doon sa chairperson ng committee. Ano po kaya yung kasi yun ang yung reaksyon namin na sana kung yung proposal ay manggaling doon sa any member of the Sanggunian, baka pwedeng doon din sa kanya ma-address yung merit.
Ibig yan, no? Dati parang naayos na ito eh. Kasi ang pag ganon, nakalagay doon sa resolution, sponsored by. Then, author by. Tapos sponsored by the committee chairman. Kasi i-refer talaga natin doon sa Committee on Finance. So, ang author doon, maliwanag, ABC President. Tapos, sponsored by Committee on Finance chairman. Parang ganun ang nangyayari dito, Madam Secretary.
Mr. President, yes. Sa tingin ko hindi na sponsor yung committee chairman ng committee. Kasi lahat ng naka-first reading, nire-refer siya sa committee. Kung sinong chairman, siya mag-sponsor yung for committee report. Pagdating ng committee report, kung anong recommendation nila sa second reading, kung approve ka sa committee report, recommendation for second reading. Pag second reading, doon napapasok kung sinong author yun. Halimbawa, ito sa Liga ng Barangay na request ng Liga ng Barangay. Sa Business for the Day, yung author yun, si ABC na. Wala na doon yung chairman ng committee. Wala na po siya doon.
Kung isipin, tama yun, ano? Kasi pero nung nangyari yan, yun ang napagkasunduhan na author, tapos sponsor na yung committee. Pero kung mabago sana, tama yun. Ang author na talaga siya doon sa second reading. Tama yung KBC. Sige, KBC.
Yun po yung gusto namin sana mangyari. Kasi lahat ng mga propose ay doon talaga sa good governance, sa rules and laws, sa finance. So kung kami mayroong naisip at gusto namin ipasok, parang na-itsapuila kami kasi siyempre galing sa amin yung propose, dapat yung credit sa amin din. Hindi yung dadating doon sa mga document si committee si IPMAR walang nauturan, si MBC walang nauturan kasi lahat ay nakatala doon sa dokumento na yung committee chairman is sila. Sana minamungkahi ko po na baka pwedeng ma-amendan or mabago rin or ma-add doon na kung sino po saan po galing talaga yung propose, kung saan utak man siya nagmula, baka pwedeng i-recognize na sila rin yung magiging author.
Pag member na sa ganyan.
Opo.
Pag sa labas, hindi. Doon pa rin sa sponsor pa rin yung committee chairman. Okay? So, KBC, kung member na sa ganyan at meron siyang panukala, pagdating sa second reading, siya na talaga.
Opo.
So,
Hindi po. Sorry.
So, yun ang nangyari dito ngayon, nabago ang sistema. No? Okay? So, ano pa? Pero pa? Kasi tama yung KBC, no? Matapos lang yung termino mo. Isang panukala, wala kang na author. Diba? Pero meron. So, yun ang nangyayari doon. Okay, so yun na. Ang mangyayari, next time, pagdating doon sa mayroong member ng Sangguniang Bayan na nag-author doon sa mga panukala, ay siya na ang author doon sa second reading. Okay? Meron ba? Wala na? So kung wala na, hindi mo ba for this minutes? Kagod Jordan.
Good morning po. I move the minutes of the 76th regular session of the 11th Sangguniang Bayan of Soprono Española held on June 10, 2024 at the session hall of the Sangguniang Bayan Soprono Española, Palawan be adopted.
Okay, tapos yung move ng second bit. Objection? Tingnan. The minutes of the 76th regular session of the 11th Sangguniang Bayan of Soprono Española held on June 10, 2024 shall be approved. Next. First reading of privilege and question now. Meron? Privilege and question now. Wala. So kung wala, next tayo. First reading of the referral of proposed measures in communication. Number 1, Secretary. Please continue.
Communication from the Municipal Mayor Abner Rafael Tesorio requesting authorization to enter into MOA with the Mindanao State University for the implementation of on-the-job training program in the municipal governments of Sophronia Española, Palawan.
This measure refer to Committee on Rules.
Committee on Rules.
Number 2.
Number 2, communication from the Municipal Mayor Abner Rafael Tesorio endorsing the following local health board resolutions for legislative action. Letter A, LHB Resolution Number 2024-001, recommending to the Sangguniang Bayan the adoption of Republic Act 10152, otherwise known as Mandatory Infants and Child Immunization Act of 2011.
This measure refer to Committee on Health.
Refer to the Committee on Health.
Letter B.
Letter B, LHB Resolution Number 2023-009,
2023.
recommending to the Sangguniang Bayan the adoption of Republic Act 11148, otherwise known as Kalusugan at Nutrisyon ng Magnanay Act of 2018.
This measure refer again Committee on Health.
Refer to the Committee on Health.
Letter C.
Letter C, LHB Resolution Number 2022-012, recommending to the Sangguniang Bayan the adoption of RA 11036, otherwise known as Mental Health Act of 2017.
This measure refer again Committee on Health.
I refer to the Committee on Health.
Number 3.
Number 3, communication from Abdulhan Omar, requesting to operate TCAM game with Abdul Sari Balaw, Rogen at Sitio Malala Pulot Center, Sophronia Española, Palawan, to be held every Wednesday.
This measure refer to Committee on Ways and Means.
Refer to the Committee on Ways.
Number 4.
Number 4, request for inclusion of the legalization of the operation of cultural game of IBs and Muslims held every Sunday and operated by Altrin Sintik at Barangay Pulot Shore, Sophronia Española, Palawan, previously approved to operate cultural games such as Tampur and Tikam.
This measure refer to again Committee on Ways and Means.
Also refer to the Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusements.
Number 5.
Number 5, proposed resolution authorizing the municipal mayor, Abner Rafael Tesorio, to purchase land from the following owners: Noraline Esami, Rustom Tan Sr., Lucy Ran Rodantes, Onda, Fernando Gomez III, for the construction of new public market, slaughterhouse, and other government facilities in Sophronia Española, Palawan. This is introduced by Councilor Juhad I. Harnain.
This measure refer to Committee on Finance.
Refer to the Committee on Finance.
Letter H, Committee Report. Number 1, Committee Report number 2024-36 of the Committee on Finance. Yes, kagawad.
Good morning po, Mr. Presiding. Gawa po nang wala dito yung chairman ng committee nitong tatlong item po. So, yung co-chairman wala din po. Baka pwedeng i-request na lang po on the table muna itong tatlo kasi kung imumove po namin ito as a member, baka wala rin kaming masagot sa mga tanong ninyo.
Table partner.
Apo, table partner mo itong tatlong item.
Yes. Okay, number 4, Committee Report number 2024-55, the Committee on Ways and Means.
Good morning po ulit. Committee report number 2024-55 submitted by Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusements. Subject: requested ordinance defunding the position of Administrative A3 Clerk 1, Salary Grade 3 for the Administrative A3 Reproduction Machine Operator 1, Salary Grade 2 under the Municipal Civil Registrars of Sopronia Española, Palawan. For the presiding officer, the Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusement referred to consider the above cited measure had already done. The same those would like to report its findings and recommendation based on the premises hereunder reflected. Number 1, that the Municipal Mayor Abner Rafael Tesorio communicated a request to this August body to defund the position created. Number 2, that the funds allocated for the unfilled position of Administrative A3 Clerk 1, Salary Grade 3 under the Municipal Civil Registrars shall be reallocated to the creation of the position of Administrative A3 Reproduction Machine Operator 1, Salary Grade 2 to the same office. Number 3, that Administrative A3 Clerk 1, Salary Grade 3 position has been vacant for some time and has not been filled until now. Before that, the funds allocated for the vacant position be relocated to the creation of the Reproduction Machine Operator 1 position, which will be more beneficial and needed for the office operation. Findings and recommendation: in consideration of the foregoing, the committee opines that the above cited defunding of position is exigently needed since funds are to be allocated for more important and needed position which is crucial to effective and efficient operation of the office cited. Wherefore, the committee recommends to pass the ordinance defunding the position of Administrative A3 Clerk 1, Salary Grade 3 for allocation to Administrative A3 Reproduction Machine Operator 1, Salary Grade 2 under the Municipal Civil Registrar to calendar for the second reading on the next regular session, prepared by yours truly, Chairman Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusements. Concord, Honorable Jonathan J. Ong, Co-Chairman.
Okay, so any comment regarding this committee report number 2024-55? Wala, okay. Wala, kaya mo.
I move Committee Report 2024-55 submitted by Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusements. Subject: requested ordinance refunding the position of the Administrative A3 Clerk 1, Salary Grade 3 for the Administrative A3 Reproduction Machine Operator 1, Salary Grade 2 under the Municipal Civil Registrar's Office of Sopronia Española be adopted.
Okay, kasi movement seconded. Committee report, wala pa lang second motion to. It has been moved. Committee report number 2024-55 is approved for adoption. Committee report pa naman ang walang second motion. Okay, number 5, committee report number 2024-56 of the Committee on Ways and Means.
Committee Report number 2024-56 submitted by Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusements. Subject: requested ordinance revising the market code of the Municipality of Sopronia Española, Palawan. For the presiding officer, the Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusements, to which the measure was referred to, had already considered. The same those would like to report its findings and recommendation based on the premises hereunder reflected. Number 1, that the Municipal Mayor forwarded a request for the passage of an ordinance revising the market code of the Municipality of Sopronia Española, Palawan for the amendments and addendums of the regulatory fees, charges and provisions imposed in the municipal public market. Number 2, that the committee hearing was held on June 11, 2024 with with the objective of addressing the current regulatory fees, charges, and provisions imposed in the municipal public market, such as one stalls with booth constructed by the lessee per square meter of fraction therefore. Number 2, space rental. Number 3, fees for occupancy of market premise. 4, market entrance fee on transient vendors of any commodity or merchandise brought into the market sale. Number 5, spaces in the wet section and live fowls and piglet section, including the poultry dressing area per square meter or fraction therefore per month. Number 6, permit fee per slaughter. Number 7, imposition of the slaughter fees. Number 3, that there are some updates in the provisions of the market code to ensure fairness, transparency, and efficiency in market operations, such as number 4, that these requested changes were brought for the intent to adhere to enacted revenue code in the goal of improving store ownership or occupation. Findings and recommendation foregoing considered, the committee recognizes the need for updating of the market code of Sophronia Española, but given the nature of updates and changes proposed, there is need to revise first the revenue code of the municipality as the source of amendments to be incorporated in the market code. Therefore, updating the market code shall follow. Wherefore, the committee recommends to pass an ordinance amending the revenue code of the municipality of Sophronia Española before the market code revision to be calendared for the second reading on the next regular session, prepared by yours truly, Chairman Committee on Ways and Means and Investments, concurred Honorable Jonathan D. Occo, Chairman.
Okay, any comment regarding this committee report? This committee report number 2024-56. Wala? Okay, ganun mo.
I move committee report number 2024-56 submitted by Committee on Ways and Means and Games and Amusement, subject requested ordinance revising the market code of the municipality of Sophronia Española, Palawan be adopted.
Okay, as you know, committee report number 2024-56 is approved. Calendar of business, unassigned business, previous administration, none. From previous session, none. Business for the second reading, none. Third and final reading, number 1. Draft ordinance number 2024-241 approving and adopting the disaster risk reduction and management DRRM resiliency code of Sophronia Española, Palawan. 291. No comment? Correction? Wala nang pagbabago? So, okay. Ordinance number 2024-291 approving and adopting the disaster risk reduction and management resiliency code of Sophronia Española, Palawan is approved for third and final reading. So, unassigned business, none. Announcement reminders. So, dito po sa attendance, 6 ang regular member na including ex officio member, 6 plus presiding officer, 7. So yun po ang tamang quorum. Hindi po 6 lang. Ang 6 tapos walang presiding officer, ano? Halimbawa absent ako, 6 lang kayo. Wala yan, hindi po yun quorum. So ang lahat ng pinag-usapan ay null and void po yun. Okay? So yun po, no? So, hiniling ko rin sa body, sana hindi lahat po na mission ay dapat on this particular session pagdating sa committee report. Kasi lagi na lang napapansin ko po dito ay nag-aapura tayo. Pagdating ng oras, ibinabalik rin lang po kasi sa hindi po maganda yung nangyayari. Sana himay-himayin din natin lahat bago po natin aprubahan. Bakit kasi doon nila isang session lang, sunod na session ay approve na po yan. Lahat po ng mission, tingin ko naman po ay basta sa kabutihan lang ng lahat. Hindi na, wala naman na-disapprove dito. Kaya lang, nung sa kagustuhan natin, dapat on the spot yung session na yun, approve ka agad. Pag hindi na-approve, hindi na po maganda ang tema. Hindi sana gano'n, ano? Kaya ganito po ang nangyayari sa atin. Ito pong kasamahan natin na nagpo-question, halimbawa nagpo-question sa mga hindi dapat, ay hindi siguro yung kontra. Kung hindi, nililinaw lang. Halimbawa, katanungan naman nila, hindi naman sila kontra. Kung hindi, sa ngayon naman sila, kaya lang, gusto nilang malinawan. Tulad po na lang ng contract to seal. Contract to seal ang laging sinasabi ni Kagawad Hermine, mayroon ng deductil. Pagkalabas-labas pala, contract to seal. So, ang contract to seal dapat po yung dadaan sa sanggunian na pinapayagan po sila na magkaroon ng contract to seal. Tapos yung pinauna po 3 milyon na yun, dito dumaan sa sanggunian bayan. Dito naman po sa first reading ng referrals of purpose measures, number 5. Dito po ay masilad pong bagay ito. Unang-una ang amount. Magkano ba ang per hectare? At magkano ba ang budget po natin dito? Kung hindi ako magkamali po dito, dati 15 million, ngayon 9 million na lang po ito. Pagdating din sa Gomez family, ang title po nito, hindi po nakapangalan kay Fernando Gomez. Sa mga archero kaya na magkamali. So yun po, dapat masusin natin pag-aralan. Kung agad-agad noon po, binigay na ninyo sa pinayagan ninyo, binigay na sa Coast Guard, ang isang hektarya. Paano ibigay natin sa Coast Guard yung isang hektarya, hindi pa natin nababayaran yung luti. Diba? Gusto na yung Kagawad Hermine doon, aprubahan na kagad. So, kung na-aprubahan po yun, sinong nagsabit-sabit na ngayon? Kayo. Ako po ay presiding officer lang po dito. Kaya akong nilusot po ang sarili ko dito kasi ako po ay nagpipreside. Kung anong mapagkasundoan ng sanggunian, kayo po ang mananagot. No? Hindi po ako. So yun po, no? At isa pa ito pong na-approve natin kanina, yung creation. Ano yung sa market code na binago. Dapat sana sa second reading, may ilagay dito yung previous at saka yung proposed ninyo. No? Para mayroon tayong basihan doon. Baka mamaya, ang inyong proposed pala ay over na. Kasi ganyan ang nangyari nung una. Almost, hindi lang 100%, almost 300% pa nga yung iba eh. Kaya doon po nagkaroon ng reaksyon ang provincial government, provincial board na sobra doon sa increase po ng ating public market. So yun, sana dapat maano po natin yung maayos na mabuti para doon kaagad dito sa sanggunian, alam po na ng member na naayon din sa batas yung ating increase. No? Kasi ngayon, umaaray na po yung ating mga negosyante sa palengke na mas siguro mataas ang singil natin. So, hindi ko alam kung ano yung mataas doon. So, wala tayong basihan na ano ba yung itinaas ng Sangguniang Bayan doon po sa paniningin natin ngayon sa ating public market. Ano po? Sana maingat po tayo dito ngayon. Tingnan po natin, hindi po tayo ay lamang, basta sama-sama na lang. Kung ano yung kagustuhan ng author o sponsor, ay okay na sa atin. Himay-himayin po natin kung ano po yung ikakabuti ng ating ordinansa. Ano po? Ang ordinansa po, hindi biro-biro, siyempre yan ordinansa po yan. Ipapatupad talaga yan ng pamahalaan lokal. At pag inaprobahan na po ng ating executive, natural, implement na po yan. So yung ating mga manininda sa palengke ay umaaray dahil dun sa taas ng rate. Ano po? So pag-aralan po natin na mabuti. Kung hindi tayo satisfied, dapat on the spot yung mission na yun, yung pinakalindar po for second reading. Bakit hindi matibol partner kung kulang pa rin sa inyong pananaw na hindi pa na himay-himay lahat? Ano po? Huwag natin apurahin yung una-una yung ordinansa. Di ba po kung yung lang, request lang sa nasyonal, walang problema yun eh. Kahit hindi pa nga nakasali sa agenda, pwede pa isingit eh. Diba? Marami pong nangyayari yan. Yung request natin sa nasyonal na hindi po nakakalendar, sinisingit po natin, tapos sabihin pa na wala tayong pakisama. Nandun po yung pakisama. Ha? Huwag lang ako papirmahin nang hindi dapat pirmahan. Di ba? Ito, inulit ko po. Yung ginawa sa akin nung nasa abroad si Mayor. Ang Caltex, pinapapirma ako ng purchase order. Na alam ko naman na hindi po, walang papel. Na wala pong, hindi po dumaan sa tamang proseso. Basta na lang papirmahin ako ng purchase order. Ay, sino pong pipirma noon? Hindi po ako bago lang na naging Vice Mayor. No? Na papirmahin ka ng purchase order na wala pong kaukulang papel. Ngayon, nabulilyaso, sino pong sisingilin ng Caltex? Siyempre, yung nagpirma po ng purchase order. Kaya kung kayo man po ang magiging bukas pakalawa, kayo po ang naging presiding officer na kayo ang papirmahin sa mga ganun, ay maingat po tayo. Kasi pagdating ng oras, babalanda na rin po yan sa atin. Marami po ang sitwasyon na nangyari. Yung purchase order na po, hindi lang po isang supplier dumaan dito sa atin. Kaya hindi ko pinapirmahan. Provincial meet ng Matarasa. Tapos ng provincial meet, bago pa lang mag-purchase order. Hindi ko rin po pinirmahan yun. Kasi tapos na po yung provincial meet. Ngayon pa lang tayo pipirma ng purchase order. Hindi na po nagtama doon sa payment ng kanilang voucher. So kung pinirmahan ko po yun, natural, sa ngayon po ako na po ang may sakit ulo doon. Dahil alam ko tapos na po ang provincial meet. Bakit ngayon lang nagkaroon ng purchase order doon po sa bidding na nangyari sa nila? So marami pong bagay-bagay na hindi ko po pinirmahan, na hindi po dapat. Pero ano ang sabi? Wala raw kooperasyon. Hindi raw ako nakipag-cooperate sa administrasyon. Hindi po yung ganun. Yung kasama mo, ilagay mo sa alanganin. Ha? Pag ninapirma, naging masama na po tayo. Ako po, pag sa kabutihan lang, wala pong dahilan na hindi po natin pirmahan. Po. Na ano lang na siguro hindi ko may naman na-overlook si Mayo na yung pinapapirma sa akin na hindi na dapat. Bahala na siya magpirma doon. Kasi pag i-anti-din niya, pwede naman, dito naman siya nung previous na yun. Di siya magpirma po ng purchase order. Di ba? I-anti-din lang nila. Nagagawa naman ng paraan niya kung gustong paraan eh. Pero huwag lang ipasubo yung kasama natin. Kasi yun, bakit ngayon, nabayaran din yata nila. Pinirmahan ni Mayor. Kasi, in-antidate na nila. Na nandito pa si Mayor nung pinapirmahan. Huwag ipapirma po sa akin. Halimbawa ngayon, ang provincial meet ay buwan ng September o October man. Ngayon, anong buwan na bago papirmahan sa akin? So, malayo po yun. So, sana isa po sa inyo, kung marinig man yung gano'n, makapagsabi naman kayo kay Mayor na Mayor, hindi naman po siguro ni-advise yung gano'n. Huwag naman po tayo, lagi na lang sabihin ni Kagaw Darmain, hindi raw banggitin ang politika. Ang politika ay ibang ibig sabihin. Ano bang nababanggit ng taong bayan? Puro politika eh. Wala, ano bang magandang termino doon? Pamupolitiko? Ang politika, Tagalog. Politiko, ano po kung English o Tagalog din yan. Diba? So, yun. Pag pumasok tayo dito sa larangan ng pagpili, Ang tao sa atin, politikong tao. Pero bawal banggitin ang politiko. Kasi ibang versyon ng politiko. Eh kung may ibang versyon na, tama yun sinasabi niya. Sa libro ko yun. Pero sa bukang bibig po ng tao, politiko tayo. Diba? Yan si Gano, namumulitik ko na kasi yan eh. Namumulitik ka na kasi yan eh. Ha? Sinisiraan si ganito. Oh, nabanggit ang politika. Pero labag pala sa loob ni Kagawad Hermenio, ang politika ay malinis. Walang siraan. Sana may magpaliwanag sila ng tamang versyon. Ano ba sasabihin natin dapat? Para i-inject natin sa mindset ng Pilipino, mula-muna taga-Espanyola, na hindi banggitin yung politiko o politika. Diba? So yun. Okay, so meron pa kayong gustong na ano? Ayos na ba yung ating merinda? Meron pa kayong ano pagkadyon bago tayo mag-merinda? Okay. Wala na kayong ipaabot? Wala na kayong ipaabot? Wala na siguro. Sino na ba din? Please kagat pa?
I move our decision to be adjourned.
Citation ba seconded? Objection? Our 7 to 7 regular session of the 11 sa Mulayang Bayan of Espanyola na our release for the